Things just lined up perfectly for the Rangers. The team has a chance to end this road trip on a 3-game win streak, something we only accomplished once last year. In this video, we're going to discuss some keys to victory, along with providing updates from morning skate in Seattle on another sizzling edition of Rangers Digest. Welcome back to Rangers Digest. We are built for Blue Shirt fandom, and I'm your host, Bret Botfeld. It is great, it is wonderful to be back with you guys on this beautiful Saturday, the 1st of November. We have a ton to talk about, including whether or not the Rangers can accomplish something tonight that they only accomplished once last season, which is going on a 3-game win streak. Also going to provide you guys with some updates from Morning Skate. But before we break it all down, a quick reminder to go smash that subscribe button. About 72% of you who currently watch these videos are still unsubscribed to the channel, so please go down below, hit that free subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it so you can stay up to date with everything happening New York Rangers, because guys, this is the place to be for all your daily New York Rangers content. Let's waste no more time and get right into the video. So it's been nearly a full year, guys. Nearly a full year. Let that sink in. Since the New York Rangers last won 3 games in a row. We're not talking about 6, 7, 8, 12 games in a row. We're talking about merely 3 games in a row. It's been nearly a full year. They can swat that monkey off their back tonight with the victory in Seattle against the Kraken at Climate Pledge Arena. Now, there are going to be a lot of familiar faces in this game. Ryan Lingren, Kako, Carson Soucy, Will Borgen also making their return to Seattle. But let's hear what Kraken coach Lane Lambert had to say when it comes to Ryan Lingren. Lambert on what Ryan Lingren has brought to the Seattle Kraken. For me, it's just about that competitive nature. He's a quiet, sort of lead by example guy, gritty. What he's brought and what we've tried to preach from day one is culture. He is the epitome of that. Now, guys, I like Ryan Lingren just as much as the next guy. I love how he risked it all on a night-to-night basis, threw his body all over the place. I mean, he was just a heart and soul, blue-collar New York type of guy. And, I would be remiss without mentioning the fact that just thinking that now we have Vladislav Gavrikov to replace him, he has been an absolute stud. So, not looking too far into the past, looking to the future now with Gavrikov. I mean, just a bigger, better version of Ryan Lingren. I will never challenge the spirit or the heart that Ryan Lingren puts out there on a night-to-night basis, all over the rink. But Gavrikov, that pairing that he's created with Fox, I mean, it has been sensational to watch. He has been a stud. You look at their individual metrics, it's off the charts. As a duo, off the charts as well. So I fully expect them to be a top 5 defensive duo in the National Hockey League. Really excited to continue to see them work together and gain that chemistry. Now, Lambert also provided an update on former Ranger Kako. Let's hear what he had to say. So, Kraken coach Lambert calls Kako a game-time decision. Vince is reporting, based on what he saw, based on what he heard yesterday, I think there's a good chance that he plays. Now, guys, I like Kako as well, and what I'm about to say is in good spirit, good fun, but I believe it's actually a good thing for the Rangers if Kako plays tonight. I do wish those two nothing but the best. Obviously, except for tonight, I want to beat the snot out of them. But I believe it's a good thing for the Rangers if Kako plays tonight. And while we're talking about him, Molly Walker had an update from Seattle. So, former New York Ranger Kako has been hanging outside of the visiting locker room, saying hi to every single staff member for a bit now. There is a line for hugs. So, as you can see, no bad blood between Lingren, Kako, and the Rangers. Wish them nothing but the best. But tonight, I want to beat the crap out of the Kraken, get on this 3-game win streak, go back home, bring that momentum. And, something we can't forget, guys, can't take for granted either, is that last year, the Rangers took this exact same road trip through Western Canada, through Seattle, and it was the beginning of the end for them. It really ignited that downward season spiral. So hopefully this year we can end it, 3-1, end it on a 3-game win streak, and we have a different fate than we had last year. So some keys to victory. Now, the power play has been a struggle, but it is going to be crucial tonight. The Rangers' power play has been more disadvantage than advantage this season. New York dropped to 30th in the league, just 13%, and has 1 power play goal in its past 5 games in 11 opportunities. Mika Zibanejad has 2 of the Rangers' 4 power play goals in 12 games, but Artemi Panarin and Alexei Lafreniere are struggling. They are among those sitting on goose eggs. But the Rangers do have a golden opportunity tonight to turn that around. We're going to get into that in just a moment, but I just want to quickly say, I've said it here on the channel time and time again, the Rangers are at their best when they are executing on special teams, when they are, getting good play from their goaltenders, and the penalty kill, I just have to say, has been sensational. 4th in the National Hockey League, but on the power play, they're 30th, guys. Even worse than last season, and David Quinn is here now. He took the Penguins from 30th to 6th last year, so seeing the Rangers at number 30 is just, concerning, because if they can turn that around, even get into the top 15, that's going to be such a huge game changer for the Rangers, because their penalty kill has been off the charts. They're getting great play from their goaltenders, but tonight presents a golden opportunity to turn things around. And here's why, guys. Although the Rangers are struggling on the power play, perhaps this is the night the Rangers will break through. The Kraken have surrendered a pair of power play goals against the Canadiens in their last matchup and are 29th in the NHL on the penalty kill. So just as bad as the Rangers are on the power play, the Kraken are on the PK, just killing it 64% of the time. They've given up at least one power play goal in 7 of 10 games. This is from ForeverBlueShirts.com. Jim Cerny, absolutely obsessed with the work they do over there. Now, not many updates from morning skate. It was optional, but as you can see, Shesty is in net. Shesterkin will start in Seattle on Saturday. Look at those numbers off the charts. He's 3-4-2, but look at his goals against average, 2.32, save percentage, 916 with a shutout. Like I just said, not many updates from morning skate. Vince says it's an optional skate for the Rangers with only Noah Labas, Sam Carrick, Brennan Othmann. I almost said Jason Robertson there. I hope that's the case next season, but that's not Jason Robertson. That's Matthew Robertson and Quickie on the ice as well. Assume that Othmann and Robertson will remain healthy scratches. Now, great to see Noah Lab. I mean, this kid, ever since scoring his first career goal, this kid has been playing with such confidence. It's oozing out of him. He drives the puck. He creates opportunities for his teammates. He's tenacious. He's a 200-foot player. This kid is going to be here for a long time. Love to see him getting in the extra work, as well as Sam Carrick. I mean, you look at the stats and you say, oh, Sam Carrick is a fourth-line center. He doesn't really do much, but that's nonsense. Pish posh, amateur hour. Sam Carrick means so much to this Rangers roster. The way he drives play as well. I mean, what he does on both sides of the puck, he brings it on a night-to-night basis to the rink. I love his attitude. I love his moxie. I just love what Sam Carrick has brought to that fourth line. Now, Brennan Othmann, not Jason, but Matthew Robertson, gonna be healthy scratches once again. I still like that they're staying ready, going to that optional skate. You know how the NHL is with injuries, all that type of stuff. The rosters are always fluid, so good to see them getting the work in. And Quickie, not starting tonight, but good to have a leader like him, the way he leads in the dressing room, the way he leads on the ice. Good to have that type of morale on the ice with them as well. But we're on the topic of Brennan Othmann, so why not talk about Gabe Perreault? I mean, this guy has been on absolute fire, piping hot. Now he has points in 3 straight games. In that span, he's recorded 6 points, 3 goals, 3 assists in 3 games. Perreault is up to 8 points in 8 games with a +6 rating. I mean, he has just taken off, guys. A point-per-game player right now, a +6 on the ice. And that leads me to my question as we end the video here. With Brennan Othmann being a healthy scratch once again, is it time to call up Gabe Perreault, or are you of the mindset to let him keep developing in Hartford? Let him keep developing in all game situations, 20+ minutes a night. Leave your comment down below. Also, leave your predictions down below for tonight's game against the Kraken. Give us a follow. Leave us a comment on X and TikTok. It is in the description. Leave a comment in the comment section as well, because the conversation always continues over there. Let us know how you feel. And if you haven't yet, hit that free subscribe button so you can stay up to date with everything New York Rangers. Enjoy the game tonight, guys. It's going to be a late one.